Alright, welcome back to Sonic Lost World for the last time, finally. Oh my god. We're finally done with this game. So we're gonna go to Hidden World Zone 3 right now. This is a pretty okay level. This is a pretty challenging level, and that's why I like it. It's not challenging, it's different. Like I said, the Hidden World is a lot of neat ideas that I feel like they were just kind of experimenting with. Just like this whole game was pretty much just one big experiment. But you have to have pretty quick reflexes in order to do this level competently. Thankfully, you don't have to collect any red rings in the Hidden World, so just have fun with it. You don't have to worry about collecting anything. And the music here is pretty cool. And I hate to say it, but it looks like something that would be in a Mario Galaxy game. Can't talk about this game without saying that it's at least somewhat similar to Mario Galaxy. And here you collect rings, there's really no point. You're so far into the game, and there's only one level left. There's no reason you need lives, there isn't. I think this is pretty self-explanatory, I don't really need to say what you need to do here. This level is pretty trippy looking, though. I will say that. Like, what's going on in the background? It looks like someone threw up Go-Gurt. Yeah, if you can do this level really, well, it'll look really cool if you're going, like, fast through this level, but I like to take my time because I don't feel like falling off. Be careful and be cautious is pretty much the advice that I have in this level. You might not do so good your first time, but keep trying. Just hang in there. Trying to give out some helpful advice there. I am, of course, saving the best level for last. The second downloadable content level is the way that I'm going to end this video, and it's really quite a great level. Running around at the speed of boring. Gotta go around these panels, doing some stuff. Sure is exciting, isn't it? You can go off of this platform to get those rings, but there's no point. So that's why you're having to watch this instead. And here we have part 2. This part is really cool. I think this part looks really cool when you do it competently. Like I did, obviously. I'm the most competent person there is. Here I thought that's where you had to go, so that's why I got off there. I wouldn't have got off there if I knew that I didn't have to. Ooh, that was a close one. And that's the end of the level. Next we're gonna get probably the most annoying Hidden World level. Special World, Hidden World. So look forward to that. It's a really annoying level. So here we have Hidden World Zone 4. This level, I got nothing. This level is so bizarre. Pretty much you gotta position yourself on these little balls, and eventually there's gonna be enemies in the balls and they're gonna start chasing you. So you gotta try and find a way to take them out by positioning the balls so that they hit them. It's really quite bizarre, and it's somewhat hard to control. Although it is funny to watch Sonic kind of go around in circles. I guess you could say this level is the balls. And this is another one of those levels where you're at the mercy of the camera, so you really need to kind of go slow. And this is a Sonic game, and I want to go fast. If this was all that the level was, I don't think I'd mind it, because it's, It is what it is. It's just kind of dull. But something's going to be introduced that's going to make this level really quite annoying. It should be introduced pretty much any minute now. And yeah, I kind of wish there were more tracks in the Hidden World. There's really only this one song, and then, you know, obviously they gave us a really great remix of Tails' theme in the last video, but, you know, this song can only do so much. And here's the annoyance of this level, this weird furry Pac-Man guy. What you have to do is knock the balls into his mouth when his mouth is open, and the timing can be a little weird. You have to really get used to the timing. I recommend shooting it as soon as he closes his mouth, and then hopefully it'll reach him by the time he opens it. It takes a couple hits. This can be really, really annoying, especially if you're not great at the ball stuff. There's gonna be some times here where it's gonna like just miss his mouth. It's really quite annoying. And like I said, if this level was just the part before this, I wouldn't mind it, but this just makes it so annoying. And now he's gone aggro. And this just makes it even more annoying and boring and dull. Because now he has a shield that you have to get the balls to go through. And it's not even about timing anymore, it's just about luck. Thankfully, this will be over soon. Like, this is bullshit. Stupid shield really makes this even worse. Because like I said, it's just about luck. Like, oh, can you get it in there? Maybe. If the game lets me. Oh, see, look at that. That was so close. And sometimes the balls are positioned in such a way that you really can't do anything. This is really quite annoying. This is the last thing I have to complain about in this game, too. Did he die? Yep, he died, and he's just spewing out all the flickies. And Sonic's having a seizure. So that's it. That's the last terrible thing in this game. Oh my god. We can actually end this game on a high note. So, the downloadable level that came out, it was like a few weeks ago for me, but it was probably a couple months ago when these videos come out. Yes, that is a Yoshi. This level is based on Yoshi's Island. Well, it says it's based on Yoshi's Island, but the aesthetics and like everything else about it looks a lot more like Yoshi's Story, but this level is really quite great, and it really appeals to my nostalgia because if there was... This is just one of those games that I played so much as a kid. I originally played it on the SNES, but I really, really played it all the time on the Game Boy Advance version when they released it. If I was going for a trip, I would usually bring my Game Boy and play this game. I would play it on the way to school, on the way back. I played the shit out of Yoshi's Island. And this is really quite great, and it's also really surreal. Like, what we're looking at right now, Sonic just killed a Shy Guy. Sonic just went down a Mario pipe, and it made the sound effect. Those are piranha plants. This is a Sonic game that has Mario enemies in it. How awesome is that? And, you know, you can collect those flower petals. This is so cool. This is such a cool level. And of course the music is great. When I did this, I really wanted to make sure I didn't get hit at all, because at the end of the level all the Yoshis hatch from these eggs, and I wanted to make sure that the Yoshis were all there and present. I'm also going for all of the flowers. I'm going to make sure I collect all of them, just because why not? This level's good. It deserves to be shown off in the fullest. And here what you gotta do is you gotta kick those Shy Guys into the piranha plants. And then that's that. Yeah, this level is really, really great. This was a pleasant surprise. I remember I was recording audio for one of these videos, and then as soon as I got done, I read like, oh, Yoshi's Island DLC. Oh, it's out today. That's pretty neat. So I downloaded it and fell in love. I'm gonna marry this level, actually. Although I do have to say I'm not very excited for the new Yoshi's Island game. Like, the original is just so good, and the next one just doesn't really look that great. Getting around that piranha plant's gonna be a little annoying. But we did it. Because we're Sonic the goddamn Hedgehog. Man, oh man, that end of the level music is so nostalgic. I geeked the hell out when I first played that level. So, that is definitely one of the levels that I've gone back to play the most. And, hey, guess what? That was a side-scrolling level in this game. That was good! Can you believe it? I couldn't believe it either. But that's pretty much it for Sonic Lost World. We're done. I'm finally done with this game. Oh my god. This game is... It's definitely a mixed bag. I would recommend playing it, but you know, you're probably gonna get frustrated at a lot of the levels. It's an okay game. I guess I would have to recommend it, but I don't know. Anyway, that's it for Sonic Lost World. I'm gonna have Sonic go mope in the corner over there, so thanks for watching, and see you next time.